Finally, this is my what third or fourth time going live. I still don't know what I'm doing, and I'm mad that I didn't get something to raise this up because I'm not liking what's happening right now. So I'm gonna be right back. Um, but of course, we'll see if anybody comes in. Oh, we're not trying. Oh my lord. Okay. um, yeah, we'll see if anybody comes into the chat. But I might be just talking to myself, and you guys catch the replay. But that's okay. Be right back. I don't know if I can, playing music, everything's copywritten. And I still don't know all the ins and out of YouTube at this time. One day I'll take the time to learn everything. You would think after almost 10 years, I would know something. No, I just know how to edit videos and upload them. Oh, let me position this. Goodness gracious. Things you have to do for technology. Okay, that's better. I had to get like some risers because I felt like I was looking down. So, anyway, how's everybody doing? I'm just going to sit here. You know what I'm going to do while I wait? I'm going to prepare my food because um I don't know if I can turn this. How can I do this way? And that's real life in the background, so don't worry your little pretty head about it. you know, I'm not trying to be fake. Ooh, you are loud, and that is the worst sound ever. Oh, you know what? I have some notes because I didn't know what all I was going to talk about. Oh, so let me see if you guys can see this. This is my dinner from Meals on Wheels. You know what's funny about eating this out of this tray? It reminds me of how when my grandmother used to get Meals on Wheels, and she would not eat it out of a tray. We had to put it on a plate and wipe that rim off like she was in a restaurant. Yes, my grandmother was very prideful. I mean, some of her pride was good, and some of her pride was like, ooh, lady, if you don't humble yourself. But how can I say this? I mean, she did have a stroke, and she was alive 10 years in her stroke status, and she still had pride about her. I don't know if I had ever told you about the time that let me see. Oh, so like I said, she was a stroke victim. Her right side was paralyzed, and she was a dominant right-handed. And so if someone came over and she didn't know them, she would flip out her badge. And I'm like, Grandma, what are you gonna do with that police badge? You're in the bed. So my thought process is there's two ways we could look at this. One was I haven't been in this bed all my life, and two, don't mess with my granddaughter. So it could be a mixture of both. Anywho, so today is my birthday. Now you're probably like, why is she going live on her birthday? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm in this small city. I can't really say it. It's a town. On this side I live in, it's a town. I'm laughing and I'll tell you why in a minute. But further down the road, it's more like a suburb with shops and restaurants and things to do, movie theaters and what have you. Um, where was I going with this? Oh, well, so with that said, one, I'm disabled, so most of the time I'm just in this recliner, chilling, doing schoolwork because I'm in school. That's why I haven't uploaded as much as I used to. Plus, we all know how technology loves me. And I was talking to this bus driver this morning, and I was telling him I'm slowly getting to make friends out here. And he was telling me, "Oh, be careful because these people will laugh in your face, and talk about you behind your back." Because yeah, he was from I think he was from Louisiana or another state. Um, so yeah, but I don't want to be a hermit. I mean, yes, I am an introvert by heart, but there are times I want to be around people. So I had sent out a whole bunch of texts to my friends in the big city, that next year I'm planning some kind of gathering, to celebrate my birthday next year, if the Lord so has lets me. Um, I have to minimize this because I had some notes, some things I was going to talk about. Oh, and I got to make this bigger because I can't see. It was so funny today, and yes, I go to Bible study on Thursday morning because there's a situation going on with my car, and so that's why I'm on the bus. But in Bible study, I was trying to mention something. I was like, "Oh my goodness, get an extra year and lose a brain cell." I couldn't remember stuff, so I'm saying all that to say there was stuff I couldn't remember. But so I won't be rambling. I did write some notes down. And like I was telling you, I don't really have any friends in here. I mean, friends out here. The neighbors are cool, but I don't want to get too chummy with the neighbors. There is one neighbor I'm concerned with because I'm peeping that he drives bags a lot, and I'm like, oh no. Mm-mm. I'm on a limited income. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't help anybody. What I can do is give you some resources where you can help yourself. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any extra monetary gains to help anybody at this present time. Even after church. Well, let me talk about church first. So let me tell you how my day's been so far. Got up this morning. I got up at 3:30. I know you're like 3:30. Yes, I spend time with the Lord at 3 from 3:30 to 5. It's a mixture of, listening to music, praying, getting in the word, and listen to this one Bible teacher out of Maranatha Bible Church, Chicago. I like his teaching because he explains the Bible by with the scriptures. And what I mean by that is like right now we're in Second Kings, and then he's like, turn over to Second Chronicles, and then also turn to Isaiah, and then you can get the full picture of what's going on in that particular time period. Also, he says it's not just for history. There's some things we can learn from, and things not to do and things to do. So I like that Bible study. With that being said, I do go to Bible study in person on Thursday until my car is situated because they have Bible study in the morning. And then before that, they have chair exercises. So today, I was doing the chair exercises. Oh my goodness. We're going to do chair exercises as if we're in a wheelchair. It was nothing but arm work. I was like, oh my goodness, this is working me. Ooh. But, even though I'm disabled, I got to move something, right? I don't want everything to fall apart. Let's see. So I talked about that. Um, so if you like move to another city, is it hard as an adult to make friends? Or is it just introverts have a time because they want to make sure people aren't toxic? Woo, unfortunately, I've had a lot of toxic people in my life, but I realize what it is I'm doing. I need to just stand my ground. What I say is what it is and don't waver. Let's see. And I'm going to eat this burger, fries, and carrots. Also have some spinach on the side. Um, Speaking of eating, tell me what you've had for dinner or what you're going to make for dinner. I tried to take a small bite. I see that didn't work out. Mm, mm. Now I hope this is true that there's one person in the chat. Hi, how are you doing? Please type anything in the chat. Tell me where you're viewing from, and if you're eating dinner with me, and what are you eating? Also, um, do you have strictly a favorite color or several colors that you like, or but one is more likable than the other? And speaking of birthdays, what did you do for fun when you were younger? Um, when you had birthday parties besides the pinata and the bouncy house? I didn't have a bouncy house when I was growing up. Those came like once I was in my 20s. Um, hey, Lady Day Hut. Yes, long time no see because technology doesn't like me. And also, I'm in school. So that has also kept me away from posting anything. Um, I did drop a video this Saturday though. And while I'm in school, because I won't be able to edit like I want to during school, I did schedule some videos to drop every Saturday. They're just shorts, but it's something, I guess, to keep me in the algorithm. But what are you up to? Pretty soon, I'm at the change my glasses. I love my green glasses. However, even though they put the bifocals in it, I usually have to go like this to see the screen. But since I told them I'm on the computer a lot, they were like, "Oh, let's give you some readers and put the film on it to for the computer for the blue light." My only problem is I got to keep changing glasses, and I'm like, I hope this is not messing up my vision. Period. But yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm in that system yet. I don't. I was watching one of those YouTube news, and I think they were saying there was going to be a way you could um like auto record chats back and forth. That would be cool, but yeah, it is what it is. So I was talking about birthdays since today is my birthday. I don't know if you got that. And so usually when I was younger, I think from the age of 9 up until 17, I used to always go to, well, I'm from California. So I used to always go to Six Flags Magic Mountain for my birthday, and it would be a gang of us tirading around the mountain. But I don't know, I liked it better than Disney for some reason. And the conspiracy about Disney, I'm glad I like Magic Mountain better. So let's see. I did have a good day today. I was saying earlier, I went to Bible study. Before that, we did chair exercises. Then after Bible study, the minister said, wait, because a new couple that just got baptized this weekend had a wedding. which was cute that we were there to, be an audience for them. I don't know if they're from out of town and didn't get to talk to them because my bus came. Um, but I guess they didn't know you're not supposed to put the rings on until the minister tells you to. Because he's like, "Do you have the rings?" And she's like, "They're on." And I was like, "Oh my goodness, these cute little." I think they may be in their 30s, but yeah, but they were a beautiful couple. And then, oh, I forgot to say, I did wear this pin at Bible study, and somebody was like, "Oh, today's your birthday." So they gave me $5. Yes, I haven't taken it off yet. So I got $5 for my birthday. That was cool. What else happened? Um, oh, I wasn't supposed to go to the food bank, but the way I scheduled it. Oh, speaking of scheduling, the bus system out here is interesting in this little small city. I haven't said where I live yet, but I live in a small city, and they used to have a fixed route bus system, but they were saying they were wasting. It wasn't enough money, and as well, happy birthday, native California. What part of California are you from? I've always wanted to go to New York, but I hate that it's been gentrified. I've always wanted to go. Well, you said Harlem, so don't get mad where I wanted to go, but I always wanted to go to Brooklyn because I had a friend that I knew from junior high and high school, and she was from Brooklyn. And then she left me during high school and went back to Brooklyn, but that's okay. Um, yeah. So I also about the bus system. So now they have it where you have to be at the bus stop, look at the bus number, either call them or put in the app. Thank goodness they have an app. Put in the app where you are and where you want to go. So my brother from church in the big city was like, "Oh, so it's dollar ride." And then I also use the mobile transit, but I found out that you can schedule it 3 days in advance. So yay. So I forgot that I had scheduled that I was going to the food bank. You may know that I'm disabled. So, I go to the food bank because, the government likes to give me $23 a month for food, but it's fine. I have Meals on Wheels and then I go to the food bank. Um, let's see. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, matter of fact, when is your birthday? Oh, and also, because I'm not used to going live, can you like and share so more people can come in? Um, oh, I wish I could stop saying still haven't been to Toastmasters. Let's see. I already talked about that. Um, yeah, that is pretty much my day. What else have I done today? Oh, I'm proud of myself because I have back and knee problems, but I'm proud that I was able to run the dishwasher today. I've been being good at least washing 3 dishes a day, either by the sink or rinse them off and put in the dishwasher. Um, because my attendants come and go, so I have to still do things for myself, which is not a problem. And and then I did 2 loads of laundry. So I'm kind of proud of myself that I was active today, and I did those chair exercises. Oh my goodness, not those chair exercises. That was harder than the usual chair exercises. Um, Now as far as birthday goes, I have this little lemon cake I got, and I didn't have any ice cream, so I decided to make my own ice cream, and we're gonna see how that goes. So actually, let me go get it. You're gonna look at my messy living room. So hold on. Oh, well, happy belated birthday. Yay. June babies over here. And matter of fact, speaking of the Bay Area, I was born in San Francisco, but I've only visited because we left 6 months after I was born. Um, that story's on my channel somewhere. Something has to do with my My lovely father changing his name every 2 seconds. I think it's titled I Could Have Been an Alias. Yeah, if you haven't seen that video, you can check out that video and find out why I was only in San Francisco for 6 months. I hope you can hear me since I'm going to the kitchen. What made you move to Harlem? Oh, I was born in Hyde Ashbury. All right, we're kindred spirits, huh? Yeah, but the hospital I was born in is no longer there. So yeah, then there's that. So I should have set this out before the live because I think I might be closing this out soon because I actually said everything. I thought I was gonna make it stretch. I don't know how to make things stretch out because I know other story time channels they can make it go 20 minutes, and I'm like, I I don't know how to make things go 20 minutes. And you may not know my channel's slowly actually transitioning to DIYs and decor because once I got out of the shelter, uh, well, that's actually Saturday's video. But anyway, once I got out of the shelter and I got my back pay from my disability, um, I would just sit around watching YouTube all day. And I was watching people design their place or what have you. And then a lot of them do DIYs. So I've been slowly making DIYs, and there's mostly stuff on my wish list. And soon that would be on the channel. I filmed all of them, but let's pray that technology will like me because my external hard drive, the pin doesn't connect, so I can't really mm, I can't connect the videos. And if you saw that video about technology hating me, you would understand my dilemma. Well, that makeshift ice cream doesn't want to come out right now, but I'm gonna let you see what it looks like. Here's the thing. Um, okay. Well, I'm gonna ask you later what your real name is. Okay, so you met, yeah, the shelter. Okay, so you already know I was in the shelter, duh. And you went from Atlanta to NYC. Well, amen to that. Did you have to port to NYC? I mean, basically, were you on housing and you had to port? Because that's what happened to me. I was on housing, and you know how Atlanta was. They were like, "We're not taking any more vouchers," but thank God I could port, and it's still a blessing how I got this apartment. I don't complain. I can tell you I'm in Texas. I'll just say that. I am in Texas. So, yeah. But I don't wait a minute. Lady Nay. Let me say. I know who you are. I know who you are. You've been trying to call me, but the reason why I haven't picked up because I've been in school. I know exactly who I'm talking to. Forgive me for not. Let me look at my my phone history. Yeah, because I was like, I'm gonna call her back when I'm on school break. So here we are. I know exactly who you are. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad you were able to get in the housing program. And you're also with your husband and child, right? I think that's what Miss Diane told me. I don't know if she wants her name out here. You probably shouldn't have put her name on here. We're gonna have to delete this part because not her full name. How do I do that? But I know exactly who you are. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna remove her name because I know she's kind of a private person. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, mm, I'm glad you came on. Um, but I am going to end this. But happy belated birthday to you, Lady Nay, and thank you for coming on. For those who watch the replay, I pray your day was wonderful. I had a wonderful day. It was eventful to me. Might not have been eventful to you all. And next year I got some plans. But like I said, I'm still learning the area. Don't want to make friends too quick out here because people are crazy. Uh, but anyway, like I always say, remember to toast to life. It always makes for a great story. And please check out the video I just dropped on last Saturday and the upcoming videos that are coming. Yes, I will. Actually, I'll call you right now. All righty. Bye, everyone.